Today we're doing the 7th and final BTS Barbie breakdown. Let's go. Alright, the best clothes in Barbie Land come on these BTS. They come with so many things that I am able to dress up probably all of these dolls in something from this collection. I think it's a bit much together, and I like to take, every single piece is pretty awesome, so you just put it with some playline stuff, and I think it makes great outfits and such great craftsmanship. The only other series, the Barbie Basics had really great pieces back in the early 2000s, late 90s. And then the Twilight series was awesome. They had some great clothes too, but these BTS fashions, give them a run for their money. The body of the BTS dolls is a bit smaller though, so the things tend to fit on I'll show you on the different collections. You cannot put these fashions on normal Ken dolls. Well, some of the things will fit. We're going to see, this is a broader Ken. We're going to take a look at what he can wear. I usually just get the shoes and the accessories on him. And then we also have the standard. This is the Prestige BTS doll. This is, what's his name? Jimin. And this was his outfit. This was a good suit. I like this Aztec pattern that came with it. And this is an example of how to put two different patterns together. If the colors are the same, then it's not going to look clowny. So I like that. I like mixing patterns together, but you have to be careful when you do so. Alright, let's put these dolls aside. Oh, she has my favorite shoes on. We'll talk about those later. This I found at a thrift store. Great thrift find. I meant to put her head on a made-to-move body, but I put her on a WWE. I don't really need her on a WWE body because I have so many non-haired heads, but I don't like to play with haired heads. The hair just gets out of the way, so I am so happy to have thrifted this. I think they give this doll to, Mattel donates these dolls to alopecia children and kids having chemo so that they feel comfortable with their heads. I'm more than comfortable with this head. I love it. I was very happy to find this in the thrift store. It came with a nice articulated body, but I gave it a WWE body, kind of to match this one. These ones I might be using a lot. I might put these heads on made-to-move bodies though, but I also just redid this Nikki's hair from the wheelchair doll. I just put an elastic to bun it up, and maybe this doll will be the one that I like to use. I do use these shoes. These are my favorite Barbie shoes I have, I think, because they make her feet look so much bigger, and they look really good with all of the pants. They are just really hard plastic, and I always have to heat them up to take them off, or they rip the feet off of the doll themselves. Maybe. These are very wide bell-bottom pants, so hopefully we can fit those into here. This is what we're focusing on today. 4 minutes into the video. But he is awesome. These clothes are awesome. I believe he has a whole pink suit. Is going to look fantastic on a Barbie by herself. And then instead of a blazer this time, I really liked the jackets that we've got with these series. Here's an example of one, and looking so good, this Barbie. She's also, she had this skirt on, but I wanted to show this a thrift find too. I love this. This was like a Costco outfit that I just picked up. So I'm very happy with these two outfits that I got. Well, I don't know about this outfit, but I'm really happy to have these heads to dress up in future video fashion packs where I don't have to worry about the hair. And Barbie's just looking beautiful on her own. Come on, Jimin. Take him out. I was just looking at the stands that came with these dolls. They're pretty nice, but they break so easy. I noticed that 3 of the 7 were already broken, and then I could see little lines where the plastic that holds their leg was wearing out. But they would have been so good for these WWE bodied dolls that I like so much. But unfortunately not. Let's take a look. Oh, we've got another heart finger in this set, which, funny, I didn't have many heart fingers until these last 2 openings. But this is a pretty sweet suit. I'm not sure he's going to have an accessory. So then also these last 2, I didn't get a good accessory, but I guess this sewn in belt on here, I might take these off. Here's another WWE with a color reveal head example that I had going on. Here's a shirt. So this is an example of how I like to take the pieces from the BTS. It's the shirt in this case. I think I'm going to take these buttons off. In the same way, I think I'm going to have to detach this chain from his pants, even though it is a great detail. It's not that I don't like it. I kind of love it. But, I mean, they'd be like a more versatile pair of pink pants that weren't as recognizable if I did remove that. The tie also come in handy. That's kind of nice. Kind of funny because his other doll came with a removable tie, which I kind of love that too. Very few of these guys. One guy had a t-shirt that was totally different from the jacket, which I liked. This shirt is totally attached to the jacket. If I have a double of this, I might consider taking off the shirt. However, the fact that you can take off the tie and it is such a nice plain shirt with a nice smaller collar too. It's probably the nicest one. I think this suit, the pattern might be the simplest and in fact might be my favorite of all of the suits that come on the cheaper versions of the BTS dolls. But okay, I think we looked at him enough. I am really super excited to see what we can do with these things. You definitely can use this tie. However, it is just a strip of pink material, which I could have gotten from anywhere. So it's not like it's super official, this pink tie. Well, I mean, it is super official, but it's not. I don't know how special it is. How do they have it on here? Do they have it tied like a tie? Or do they have it tied? Oh yeah, they have it tied like a tie. So that's going to be easier to take off. But I could open it and probably use it like a scarf or other situation. I'm trying not to untie it, but I'm really messing with his hair here. They always have really gelled hair. Let's see. I think it's a tube. So it's a little more special than just a piece of scarf because they have finished the tube and it looks like no, I thought it was just going to open up like a big rectangle of material, but it is sewn together. I mean, you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We're gonna have to put that on Barbie. All right, next is this sweatshirt, which is fastened with buttons. So usually it's a mixture of buttons and Velcro on these dolls, and then he's wearing a plastic shirt underneath to protect him. And then this is the best part of this stuff, is that even underneath, look at the great details. That is such a nice shirt. This is gonna be like Barbie's best outfit ever. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a regular Ken standing by. I don't normally put these things on normal Kens, but because we don't have an accessory that's removable, why not try out this on a Ken, and if it can fit on this Ken, it's going to fit on any Ken. And I think it is oversized enough that it will. However, I think I would prefer it on Barbie, one of my WWE curvier Barbies, as a oversized sweatshirt. But look at this. So if it fits on this Ken, it can fit on any Ken, and this is like one of the only shirts with some kind of collars and other things that you can put on Ken from them. But this is actually the very first full piece of clothing that Ken can actually wear. So that's kind of awesome. I don't know how I feel. It's probably going to fit on a regular Ken better. The whole boat neck thing is more feminine though, so I don't love it on him, and I think that Barbie, wow, that could be a really nice piece with even without like pants for Barbie. I could see that looking real good. We're gonna try that on. I might have to pull her out instead and try it on her, because I think it would look really good with that skirt. Yeah, I can definitely see. You're going to have to follow me on Instagram, because I can see this being a super glamorous. It's got that 80s glitzy gala vibe, shiny little black skirt. I think I have one that would look really good with that, actually. Okay. What do we have here underneath this plastic vest? Do I want to save the plastic vest? I saved the plastic pants from before. I do not know how they put this on. I think it's actually made. I want to save it, but I don't know how to. Really though, why would I want to save it? I can't figure out how they got it on here. And I don't want to take forever taking it off. The waist is too thin. You know what? It's a plastic shirt. I'm gonna have to cut it. If I want plastic shirts down the road, I will have to make them myself. I'm gonna figure out, of course, how they put it on after I get it off there. But, oh, they have it taped on the shoulders. Now I see. Oh well. Well, at least now I know how to make a plastic shirt. It could have been cool though. I would make a good picture. Dress the doll all in a plastic suit. But check out this. I call this uniforming. Coined by me, as far as I know. I never heard anybody else use it before I made it up, but I guess somebody could have. This is what I call a uniforming. When you go head to toe with one color, and it makes it look like a uniform. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the craftsmanship on this stuff. Man, I talk a lot. This video is so long already. But I just can't get over these things. Oh, and can I get back to Ken? Oh, these are tight. These are the tightest shoes yet. That kind of worries me. That's so funny. I was talking about those shoes. We might not. I'm pulling the joints out of his feet. I think I might have to eat these up to get them off. But I have never had this problem before. They don't have the slits in the back of these. These are really nice shoes. I kind of am scared to put them on the Superman body here that I use. Because the knees are very weak, and when you are messing around with the shoes, I can't take this one off without ripping his foot out of the peg. So I'm gonna do that. That's what happens to this doll when I try to remove these shoes. Okay, I'm gonna try to put one on. his knees they break on these Batman and Superman bodies really, really easily. So I'm going to try to be careful and put it on. Okay, it went on easy. I will probably hold this next to, okay, no, it's the feet are probably a little smaller. Monster High have bigger feet. So do these Superman, Batman bodies that I like to use, which, let me say, I said in the last video, I think that new muscular one from the Barbie Looks doll, it's not the same. It has chest articulation that this one doesn't have, and hopefully they fixed the elastic leg joint here, and hopefully the knee doesn't break. It always weakens, and the leg will fall off. But I guess I have to take this off. Here, I will stick it on my radiator. Actually, that's right below me. That'll work, because it is winter time and heat is coming up through there. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. The pants look like they are Velcro in the front, and I love that they fasten in the front. And I'm just going to go ahead, I think, and take this off. No, I'm going to have to look at it more carefully and take my time to take that off. It is I might actually, maybe I'm glad that I didn't just do it. I need to take my time. Pants only will fit on to a regular Barbie. They fit perfectly on a regular Barbie, but they don't fit onto my WWE dolls. Oh, and I'm so glad I didn't have to take the shoes off, and then it's just, there's no snap. I keep thinking that there's going to be 2 fasteners, but as you can see, the pants fit so perfectly, and then they always have pockets, so it's so great to pose these. Follow toohunky on Instagram. I've done many a hand in the pocket BTS pants. They just look so good, and of course I've got the best shoes on for these pants. The platform big black shoes look very much like how he had them styled, and just amazing, amazing, amazing. But let's uniform it all the way. Usually I put the shirts on the WWE dolls because they just fill them out a little bit better. But I know that this androgyny female suit, mini suit thing is going to look great. So it's made of a different material than the paint, but they match the color pretty well. It is 2 little pieces of Velcro. The collar is finished, the cuffs are finished. They have a little pocket detail. I'm surprised that they don't have a little button on the cuff, but they don't. Love the completely finished pocket, completely finished collar. So good. And I have to take the pants off now. I did this backwards again because it does have an elastic bodysuit kind of thing for this shirt. So let's pull that on. Oh no. And then we're going to have to do this again. Am I going to use any of my WWE girls? I guess at the end of the video we'll have to see what we can do. I get these outfits on them and then I don't want to take them off because I like them so much, but I did photograph both of those outfits, so I don't really have to worry about that. Let's try getting this on more quickly. Come on, go, go, go. The hands aren't sticking too much. So the sleeves are nice and long. Come on. It's caught on something. Caught on the hips. Get this shirt on. I'm gonna like the collar popped. Always, I don't know, I get this Elvis feel with all of this stuff. I don't know why. So you can see it does look like she's wearing like slightly oversized shirt, like a boyfriend shirt. Still a very popular thing to do. It's also not that big at the same time. So because the WWE bodies are a bit curvy, they fill out the tops and the jackets a lot better, but still, it's a pretty good fit. And unfortunately, their bums are just a bit too curvy to fit into the pants, because I would love to see this on my WWE dolls. It never fits. However, I will use a made-to-move doll every once in a while, and it is great to know that they have some pretty sweet dressy pants to put on. And am I going to change my mind again about the bedazzled? Yeah, it would just be a little more versatile. She's really uniforming. The shirt is a bit big, but it still looks cool, and it is that androgyny fashion that looks so smart. And pink's a good color for her, but we could probably find a better model, and I think I usually like the collar up. Yeah, let's keep it Elvisy, and then that really does make it Elvisy. Bell bottoms, pop collar, head to toe bodysuit. So super cool. Yeah, fancy. It almost looks realistic with the pose in the outfit. This does have to go because it would be better. I think it's just as simple as finding a tiny thread, which must be invisible because I can't see it up close. Do we see it? I think we see it. I think it's looks like it could be clear. Little fishing rod line, one on both sides. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to remove that. Leave a comment down below. It might be too late by the time you leave your comment, but I think we'd be better off without it. Yeah, pretty darn sweet. All right, how's the heating of the foot going? Can I take it off now? It feels warm. I don't think the heater actually went on. It might help if I stick this back in here. Oh, I got it off. That makes for good YouTube, doesn't it? Take that off carefully. Put this on carefully. Ken scored this time, but check out those shoes, rose on the toe. It's such a great collection. So the next video that we make of these BTS fashions, I'm going to have to do one of the whole wardrobe, get it out and show you what an awesome collection it is. It all mixes and matches very well together. Like, for example, check out this outfit. I mean, they look like they go together because of the shoes and everything, but it is just the shirt from this. I think this shirt might look great with this pleathery skirt too, so I guess that's what we're going to try at the end of this video. Let me know what you think of these BTS sets. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Okay, I guess there's lots that we want to try here. So unfortunately, I have to take this awesome outfit off her. And WWE bodies, color reveal heads. I love this mohawk. I have two mohawk girls, and I think that they're awesome. There's two other ones with buns from this collection that I don't have. So I usually find them at thrift stores is where I get the heads. So hopefully I will find that. And hopefully I don't need a slimmer skirt. I might need a slimmer skirt with this sweater, but I think that this might look so good as an oversized sweater. It's gonna look super 80s gala. That's how I see this. And I think it's gonna also give that androgyny look kind of thing. It would look good with, like, I don't know, it's just kind of tuxedo-y or fancy in a different way, in a less, female gown way. But it does look like something that would be worn to a very special Hollywood event. Okay, I like that it can be worn off the shoulder. So just a little bit of sexy. But yeah, that's good. Got this Lena Horne thing going on here. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it's got like maybe a 20s or 30s feel to it. And then because this is the only black skirt I have, even though it's oversized, and I probably want a even tighter skirt than this. Oh no, it disguises itself pretty well. Yeah, I knew that this would look good. It's a good outfit, but I do think I would like a slimmer skirt. Not that you can really tell, just because to contrast the oversize of this. But this, it's kind of big and not flattering, but I think it could work. I think it works. It's so fancy. It's thicker too, so good for New Year's, Christmas, holiday, and looks good with the boots, which I don't have a lot of things like that. Yep, glamorous. Really, really awesome. Okay, but we're not done yet. I have to put this shirt on a WWE body. To show you that it fills it out so much better. And what options do I have? Not a lot. Let's see here. It has to be my very special new addition to the pack. Already have so many dolls that don't need their hair on WWE bodies that don't need their hair. I really love how the color reveal heads look on these bodies. It's just for some reason a perfect match. And I don't know. I guess the normal heads, it might look good to put this on a tall made-to-move body, so it's really elongated and real supermodel and real alien-y. So more robotic, especially with the hair. I might like her as our robot. So yeah, I might want to put this one on a made-to-move body, but I didn't find the correct match yet, so I don't know if I have a correct match for it. But we're putting on this shirt. Take these funny sneakers on. She came with a flat foot, regular articulated body. A body that would be like the Barbie, the Barbie extras. So she was articulated, but she didn't have made-to-move articulation. I know that this shirt is going to look fantastic. None of the looks that I do on here ever get put on Instagram. I usually really redo them and find other things. I mean, I should be making videos of that. Oh, I noticed that it's really tight at the bottom of this shirt. I was having a hard time getting it on Barbie's hips, the regular Barbie hips. And since the WWE hips are slightly... Yeah, this is the first shirt that is like this. I don't want to pop stitches. What? How can I not get this on? Should I? I could stitch rip the bottom of it. There's no stretch to it. Am I gonna get it over her curvy bottom? I am sliding it on. They're made so well that there was no stitch popping going on. This is the tightest shirt yet. Oh, is it because I don't have her hands through? No. Do you struggle with dressing your dollies as much as I do? I feel so much pressure to do it. I mean, I could edit the video. This one's already late going up though today. So I'm not going to edit it. And this is the extra bonus material at the end of the video. So, and it was worth it though. She looks so good in that shirt. Now, and it looks more uniform military. Yeah, I love it. I kind of want to leave. I don't even want to try putting the collar down because it looks so good. Oh yeah, maybe I should try putting these pants on her. The chain might be an additional thing in the leg. Maybe this is the first pair of pants that fit. I think I do try every time to do it. The time that the shirt doesn't fit will be the time that the pants do fit. One of the only pants, no, I think that a few of the pants are, do all of the pants do up in the front? Oh no, it's the kind, it was the Velcro from the Velcro was sticking to the material in the pants. Yeah, I can't do the pants up in the front. But it's close. There's no tightness in the bottom this time for the first time, but the waist is not happening. I would have liked that because I do like to use these bodies more, and the shoes would have looked really good with this. However, I do have many pairs of awesome black pants and skirts that I think would look good with this. I kind of want to put it with some army green, and I want to army this shirt up. I don't know why, I just do. Alright, I hope you had fun with me. Watch some of these other BTS videos. Awesome fun.